Today on The Real.
Ready or not, it's here.
It's swimsuit season.
And we've got the most slimming suits. No diet necessary.
Plus, a picture's worth 1,000 words. But which would we use?
We're playing story emoji.
I know everything you say. I watch every single show.
The Real.
Well, let's get into it, shall we?
Yes.
Okay. First up, have you guys ever heard of someone affair-proofing their relationship?
No.
No.
Okay.
Not
Basically,
put in those words.
Basically, it refers to taking preemptive measures in your relationship to make sure your partner doesn't cheat on you. Examples include keeping up with your appearance and keeping things new and exciting.
Oh, no, that sounds good.
Yeah, Adrian Bailon. In your opinion, what's the best thing a woman can do in her relationship to make sure her man doesn't stray?
I would say especially for people that are in marriages and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I've not been married, obviously, but I always hear them say you have to continue to be their girlfriend.
Oh.
Like, even when you're their wife, you still gotta be their girlfriend.
Yes.
So with that being said, I would say you almost have to, like, not change. Don't change. You know, like
don't get comfortable.
Yeah, keep things the same. Don't change. I also feel like, don't be mean. How about that?
That's
Like,
so
it's that
hard
simple. Women,
to do.
don't be mean. Be nice to him. Be good to him. Be
Girl,
kind.
please.
Now, thank you, and
I was about to say, Adrian, that's hard.
That you cheated on.
No, that's hard.
Because I'm telling you, the other
Adrian,
girl, that other girl's gonna be nice to him.
Adrian,
Okay.
Adrian, sometimes you're gonna be mean.
Yes, but work on not coming that way.
Being mean.
Yeah.
But it happens.
And
You know what it
there's
is?
a saying that goes like this.
What it is?
If you don't do it, someone else will.
Yes.
I agree with that.
And
I
here's
think-
Lonnie saying he gonna do whatever he wanna do.
What you said?
Yeah, but you don't think there's some things that someone can
Tamara,
avoid?
let Tamara, what you want
What
to
I
say.
was- Yes. What I was trying to say is I think what you mean is be respectful. I know for me, a lot of men just want to be respected.
Girl.
So try not to be disrespectful. No, it's true. It's true. Women like to be cherished.
Yes.
And men like to be respected. I'm not saying you won't ever disrespect your husband, but don't make it a habit. I think that's what you're saying. But he is gonna stray if he wants to stray.
Thank you very much.
It doesn't mean
Yes, let me tell you something.
you can't stop. Listen, you can't stop a man who's gonna cheat. He's gonna cheat anyway.
Absolutely. I'm
If
saying
he wants to
something.
cheat.
I think another man's attention can be caught by another woman if he's not getting that kind of attention at home.
Please.
It can happen.
Yeah.
That's all.
I don't think. Oh God.
What?
No,
Is this
I just
why you're not
think
married,
that-
Lonnie?
Yes, this is exactly why. Because y'all, nobody know the answer.
Thanks.
That's
Okay,
true.
That's the
Have
thing,
you ever cheated?
You know? Of course.
Okay, so let's ask, why did you cheat?
Because I wanted to.
Okay,
That's why I'm telling you. If you want to cheat, you will cheat. I know some good girls out there. I'm talking about my friends. I know they good women, and they look good. They take care of their families. They work, and they still get cheated on. Maybe they picked the wrong guy.
True.
You know, maybe that
True.
was it.
Yes,
Maybe he was
there's
just that type of dude. But my thing is this. Love yourself.
How about that?
Always keep
100%.
focused on
100%.
yourself.
I want to get to what you just said, Lonnie. You said Love yourself. I think that's a way to prevent
That's
a man
number
from
one.
cheating on you. Let me tell you why. Because a man that knows that you respect yourself
Yeah, they
will
ain't gonna try
respect
you like that.
And if he knows,
Point blank, that's what I'm saying.
and if
That's
he
what I'm
knows you're
saying.
not going to tolerate that,
Okay,
that too. If you let a man know, I do not tolerate cheating. Have
I
any
got
of you
cheated
guys?
on when I was in high school.
Okay.
Lonnie?
Because I didn't want to give it up. I was like
Okay,
you. Believe
okay.
it or not,
You were
me
like
and you
me,
was on the
Lonnie?
same
You
path,
ain't
but
wanna
I
give
went
it
another
up?
direction.
Wait, Lonnie, you?
In high school. This is high school. Don't. It was high school, and I didn't want to give it up.
Yeah.
And then that, Lisa, I ain't gonna say your last name, but you know who you are. So I totally relate to you, Tam.
you.
I totally
Thank
relate
you.
to you, so
Yeah.
I understand
It sucks.
completely. You
It
know,
does.
I will never
It
be able
does
to
suck
fruit
that
again.
Question.
Sucks.
Have you guys ever cheated? No, because then you can say why you cheated. Because, I mean, technically, we're making an assumption of why we think these men cheated. Only they really know why.
You know what?
I can say why I've cheated.
Why?
I cheated when I was much younger, and it was because I felt, this is so weird. I felt neglected, like emotionally neglected, and somebody else gave me attention. Someone else was telling me you're beautiful, and I was in a relationship where the person would not do that for me, would not hug me, he was like too cool for everything, would not say, I love you, you're beautiful, you mean something to me. I was instead treated like he almost made me feel like you need me. And that didn't make me feel good. And then I found somebody else that made me feel beautiful, that was kind to me, that was sweet. And again, it started out as an emotional thing.
Yeah.
It started out with conversation with somebody that wanted to hear, how was your day? Did you eat today?
Yeah.
Is your day going well? Just checking in on you. It's a beautiful day outside. I know you like it when it's sunny. Just kind, and that's how those things happen. And I recognize that if I was in a relationship with somebody and I wasn't giving that person that kind of catering and that attention, that it could happen to me too. So I always keep that in the back of my mind to, treat a man like a king, be that
They
woman
want
for
to
him.
be respected.
Yes, you have to encourage him. You have to be his biggest cheerleader.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? And
Absolutely.
I'm okay with being that. I want to be that
Of
for a
course
man.
you
Why are y'all laughing?
You know what? They have shared their stories, so let's give a hand clap because that was good. That was different.
Well, if you find yourself in a relationship thinking of something other than your partner, you're not alone. Get this. A recent study found that adults admit to daydreaming up to 2 hours a day. Yeah, it's a true story. Some things people fantasize about includes being rich and having a better body. I understand that, but Lonnie, now, would you say you're guilty of being a daydreamer or no?
I usually daydream when I don't want to listen to somebody. I just drift off into the ether.
Is that why they do it?
Well, no, that's one case. Another case could be, sometimes I daydream if I have something important, like when we had the interview with the First Lady.
Yes,
And
I saw you doing that.
Exactly.
I did.
And then, of course, Tamara comes over, Lonnie! And I'm like, I'm
Are you
daydreaming.
okay?
Yeah, and I was okay,
Yeah.
but I daydream to see where I want to,
You visualize.
how I want to visualize it.
That's so dope.
Yeah.
And
I
it
said
came
that
out
too.
great. So
Yes,
I'm
it
really
did.
happy for that. And so, yeah.
Well, I think it's really nice when people have like a purpose to daydreaming, but when people daydream at inappropriate times, I think it's really wrong.
Like what?
Tamara,
I
You
knew where you
guys-
were going with this.
okay.
I don't do it purposefully, Jeannie. I don't.
No,
Give an example. Give
I'm
an
so
example.
glad we're bringing this up because my friend Tamara over there is the worst of the worst when it comes to daydreamers. Not only does this woman clock out at any time throughout the day, whenever she wants, she just goes, but she chooses to clock out sometimes when there's really important things that I'm trying to tell you.
Sam, they don't understand. They don't have kids.
Right?
Yeah, and it's like, you're not just daydreaming, it's like you sleep.
Can
And what
I give a
happens is-
wait, no, but
Yeah.
that's what I was gonna say. Okay, that's
So
fine.
I'm
I
telling you.
understand the mommy thing,
No,
but could you give
Jeannie.
a heads up?
No,
Could
bro,
you
you
like,
gotta get in when you
Jeannie,
fit in.
the thing is I'm trying, okay? I'm trying to focus. And then all of a sudden,
It'd be like
I zone out. And then, like Tamar says, then I'm sleeping. I'm sleeping with my
you guys,
eyes
this is a
open.
serious thing. But then
you, Tamar.
finally
Someone that understands
put that
me.
high five up. Summertime is here, so that means it's also swimsuit season. But don't worry about that winter weight busting out of a bikini, because did you know that you can actually look 10 pounds lighter by wearing the right swimsuit that shapes your gorgeous body? So it's like a diet with instant results. So today, we're drawing a line in the sand by showing you some of these swimsuits that will have you looking slim and trim.
Yes.
Come on, we're taking a plunge into the swimsuit diet.
All right, our first swimsuit is for the woman who wants to take a little bit off the sides. Come on out. Adding vivid designs on a black swimsuit causes an overall slimming effect on your torso. The design on the side draws your eyes to the center and will give you more of an hourglass figure. Doesn't she look great? This swimsuit costs $150 from Nordstrom's. Thank you so much.
All right. If you're looking for a swimsuit that pulls you in and keeps everything together, this next one is for you. Get on out here, girl.
Yes.
This swimsuit has under-wire cups and a belt illusion, which creates a cinched look because of the corset details giving you a slimmer waist. Perfect for a stroll on the beach. We picked this up from Nordstrom's for $144. Thank you, girl.
I like that. That is beautiful. Great.
Come on now, bodies galore.
Yeah.
This last swimsuit will have you snatched for the goal.
Oh.
But I can show you better than I can tell you. Come on out here, honey bunches. Doesn't she look amazing?
Yes.
Now for this swimsuit, it is much more daring for the beach babes, okay? Not only is she taking the plunge in the water, she's taking the plunge with that plunge and neckline, okay? Yes, here forward, a deep V-neck front neckline creates the illusion of a longer neck, honey, which creates the leaner looking torso down here. Won't he do it?
Yes.
Yes. We got this from Zappos for $179. Gone, girl. Yes.
All three of them look absolutely beautiful. Let's take one more look at all of our swimsuit sizes.
Yeah! We all know that summer brings the scorching heat, so it's no time to be sweating over the stove trying to cook a meal. Well, between farmers markets, the supermarket, and your own garden, there's plenty of fresh food that's served best minus the heat. So today we're showing you some delicious heatless recipes that will cool you off and leave you satisfied. Get ready for some summer bites, cool summer bites.
Yay!
Now, when it comes to food, the last thing you want to feel is stuff, right?
Yeah.
All right, but don't worry. You'll change your mind once you try my stuffed red tomato.
Hey!
Start by cutting a thin slice off the top of a medium tomato, like I've done here. Then scoop out the inside, leaving about a half an inch around, like this. Next, drain the tomatoes upside down on the paper towel. And once it's drained, it should look like this. Now, set that aside while we work on our stuffing.
Okay.
In a small bowl, mix 3 cups of cube rotisserie chicken. You can buy this from the grocery store. It's already pre-made. A 1/4 cup of chopped green onions.
Okay.
A 1/4 cup of shredded carrots. And a 1/3 cup of mayonnaise.
Love mayonnaise.
Love mayonnaise.
Love
Mayonnaise. And also a 1/3 cup of ranch dressing.
Freddie's favorite.
You stir it all together. You mix it. You put that elbow into it. Yes, like that. Make sure you get the chicken covered. And believe it or not, we're halfway done with the dish already.
Really?
Yeah. You just spoon the mixture into the tomatoes like that.
That's such a cool presentation, too.
Yeah. And then you overstuff it, you know.
Yeah.
So that there's plenty, because it's a small, small tomato.
Let the cup overflow.
Ooh, goodness. There we go. Okay.
That looks good, Lonnie.
Yeah, and then once you're done with that, you sprinkle the tomatoes with some chopped walnuts like that.
Yummy.
And then guess what?
What?
You ready to eat.
Hey,
Bon appetit.
That's what I like to hear. How's it look?
Lunch is served. There you
Look
go.
at that,
right
you
there.
guys.
It is very good.
Take a bite, ladies.
Is it good? It's very fresh.
You like it? It is. Very
Okay.
fresh.
That's
Yes.
good.
Top
I
that,
like
Jeannie.
that. Okay, I'm gonna try, Lonnie, because that was good, but I think I could top yours. I'm gonna
Okay.
make some delicious roast beef rolls. So, here's how you do it. It's kind of a twist on a Vietnamese dish. Earlier, I pounded 1 large clove of garlic, 1 tablespoon of light brown sugar, and 1 teaspoon of green curry paste all together. It's super fragrant, okay? Next, you add 2 tablespoons of fresh lime juice, 1.5 tablespoons of Asian fish sauce, super potent. You can find this at any Asian section of a grocery store. Then 3 tablespoons of water like this, 2 tablespoons of chopped cilantro, and 2 tablespoons of chopped mint. Then you just take 1 tablespoon of the curry mix after you mush it together like this. Check this out, you guys. You take 1 tablespoon of this and you put it into a 1/3 cup of mayo. Adrian, you like mayo? Because this is gonna be something that's useful later. In another bowl, you toss together 3.5 cups of coleslaw mix, 1.5 pound of thinly sliced rare deli roast beef cut into 1/2 inch strips, 2 tablespoons of cilantro, and 2 tablespoons of mint. Now for the actual roll. You spread it together like this, okay? Then you take this and you put it in your roll like that, and then you roll it. You roll like this, see? You can do this with your kids. You can do it with your friends. You can do it while you're watching the reel. Like that, and make sure you fold it over and you make it nice and squishy. I made mine nice and thick for Freddie because that's how he likes it. Then the final product will look just like this.
Smaller.
As you can see, I'm serving it, you guys, with the curry sauce that I made earlier as the dipping sauce. Okay, ladies, moment of truth. Tell me if you like it.
Girl, I ain't tasting that. You throwing my food around like that.
Come on! Come on!
Yo, the curry dipping sauce.
This is so good.
No,
Promise?
it's amazing.
I'll take
Amazing.
your word
good.
for it.
All
Great
right.
job, Jeannie.
I love it.
So here at The Real, I like to think I'm like the social media queen when it comes to posts and selfies and my favorites, emojis. Seriously, guys, where in the world would we be if we had not discovered emojis? So they are essential when it comes to sending that perfect text and a necessity when letting that person know just what emotion you're feeling. So today, 2 fans will finish quotes of ours with emojis. And if they do it right, they could win, get this, $500! So it's time to play Story Emoji.
All right, party people. Who wants to play? Yes. I got Mariah Oates and Autumn Binghamton. Get on down here, girls.
Are you Mariah?
I'm Mariah.
Autumn, come on over here.
Yes.
Okay, Mariah, where are you from?
I'm from Bowie, Maryland. Oh.
Ew. And Mariah, do you love using emojis?
What? Who texts without emojis?
Exactly, a girl after my own heart. Now, Autumn, where are you from?
I'm from Garden Grove, California.
Now, how well do you think you know what we say?
I know everything you say. I watch every single show.
yes!
I'm ready.
Thank you.
All right, you might have some tough competition over here.
All right, ladies, here how it's gonna go down. On the back of those boards with our face emojis is a direct quote that we've each said on the show. One at a time, we will reveal each quote, and you will have 10 seconds to fill in the blank with one of these emojis. The person to match the most correctly will take home $500. That's a lot of money. If there's a tie, both of you will split the money and take home $250 each.
Fair and square.
Fair and square.
All right, your time starts when I finish the quote, so make sure you wait. 10 seconds on the clock, please. Here is the first one, and it was said by Lonnie. The day that changed my life was the day I didn't wear blank. Ready? Go! missed it, girl. All right. The time ran out. You only had 10 seconds.
Where you been?
Oh, man. All right, let's try this next one. This one actually comes from me. My best part of 2015 is that I had the best summer in blank. Girl, get something up there. All right. Here is something only our girl Jeannie could say. On a first date, should I order something nice to eat or go for the blank I really want to chow down on? Go! Okay, you guys are doing really great. Next one is from Tamara over there. She said, I'm not afraid of you, blank. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Go! 10 seconds, go! Here we go. Last but certainly not least, our girl Tamar. And I quote, I'm a blank, honey. I need you to do this, that, and the other. And go! All right, ladies, let's see how you guys did. Now, for Lonnie's quote, Mariah, you said the answer was nothing because you took longer than 10 seconds. Sorry, girl. Now, Autumn, you said the answer was a bra. That is correct. All right, now let's see who knows me better. No pressure, you guys. I'm just standing right here. Mariah, you said the answer was that I spent my summer in, that is New York City. Girl, you clearly don't follow me on Instagram. Autumn, you said the answer was Paris. That is correct. I was studying in Paris this summer. Très bien. You're gonna keep it going. Now for Jeannie, who is always craving the craziest things, Mariah, you said the answer was a burger. Autumn, you said the same thing, so?
Yep.
Sorry, guys. The correct answer is actually making me hungry. It was ribs.
Oh.
Yeah. And because they're messy to eat, you know, it's not what you eat on a date. All right, let's see what you guys put for Tamara. Now, Mariah, you said the answer was a ghost, that she is not afraid of you, ghost. That is correct.
Good job.
Autumn, you said Satan.
Yeah.
All right, so hey, girl, that's 1 point for you.
You
might know.
All right. Lastly, let's see who's the real Tamartian here. Yeah. Mariah, you said the answer was a Stara. That is correct. So, Autumn, lucky for you, you said the same thing. You got it right. Yeah. There we go. Here we go, guys. Autumn is the winner. Tamara.
Okay. Ready?
Oh my gosh.
Let's count it.
100, 200, 300, 400, $500.
Now, I'm just gonna skip straight to the point here. Now, people in our lives are always trying it, day and night, okay? So make sure you know when they do. And if you're not sure if they tried it, just ask your girl Tay-Tay, because let me drop you some tea. I will not be too shy to let you know, okay? So that's right, it's time for you tried it. They tried it. Oh, they tried it. You tried it. Yes. Ooh, I'm good and right and ready today. Ladies, what do you have for me?
Okay, so we've got a video from Faith. I love this segment. Who watches us on Fox 32 in Chicago. Take a look.
Hi, ladies. My name is Faith Emoji, and I'm 22 from Chicago, Illinois. And I have a question for Tamar. So I have a friend of mine who's very close to me, and every time I try to tell her a positive story in my life, she always likes to one-up me with her little stories and making me feel like she's better than me. And I'm curious, is she throwing shade at me? Is she trying me?
schmunkin', the shade
has
is
the
thick in
shade.
this place, okay? And let me tell you why. You know, I mean, we have to be honest with ourselves, okay? I might be what people might say, just a little animated, okay? And punkin' schmunkin', you are too. So, you know, I don't know if she's trying it, but I think maybe it's both of y'all, you know? Because if you were telling her a story and you got all these antics and stuff, your story do seem like, you know, Rumpelstiltskin, right? Compared to the things that she go through. So she's gonna try to animate hers up, so then you going back and and then she and that's y'all both Trump, okay? Take it down 2 notches. You think I'm accurate?
Wait, Rumpelstiltskin.
Yeah. That's a little animated.
I love it.
Yeah.
Keep it going, Dan.
Tone it down, girl.
Okay.
I want to hear the next
Don't try your own, girl.
Both of them just need to tone it down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, start
All right.
your story off, you know, realistically.
Okay, realistically.
Chill.
Okay. All right. Next
Get
up,
your
Tay Tay. Melissa from Minnesota,
Okay.
who watches us on My 58, wrote in and said, I'm not sure if I threw shade or was just an honest friend. When a friend came out to visit me, she met a guy at a bar and went home with him. I went off saying that she needs to have more self-respect and not act like such a tramp. Yes, I know I called my friend a tramp. But I don't think any girl should sleep with a guy she just met within an hour. I mean, within 5 minutes of meeting him, she was outside sucking face. I don't get down like that. But was I wrong for calling her out on her risque ways?
Yeah. Are you mad or no? Like, I mean, look, you can't save nobody but yourself, okay? First of all, if she didn't ask you for your advice, why are you giving her your 2 cents? You tried it, okay? I mean, what's wrong? I mean,
No, you're right.
Okay. We got time for one more question. Ebony watches us on Fox 4 in Texas. Take a look at her video, Take a look.
My name is Ebony Deal. I'm 20 years old. I'm from Grand Prairie, Texas. And Tamar, I really need your help. So recently my mom bought me this beautiful Michael Kors bag. I wear it every day. I'm completely obsessed with it. Now, every time I go hang out with my dad, he's always saying things like, oh, you know that bag is fake, or you know your mom bought you a knockoff. Now, you should know my parents are divorced, and I don't know when my dad became an expert at fake it or take it, but I think he's totally throwing shade at my mom. Tamar, what do you think?
look your daddy in the eye respectfully and say, Daddy, you tried my life. Because let me tell you something. If your daddy feel like the purse your mama gave you was fake, why he don't go down to the mall and buy you a bag that he know ain't fake, okay? I mean, now, I feel like you got him together already, girl, in true Tamartian form. He is not a contestant on Fake It or Take It, okay? He is not a specialist up in here, okay? And it is okay sometimes to pull your parent aside, like I said, respectfully, though, and say, Daddy, you tried it, okay? You not wrong.
I love it. Oh my God, I can watch you do this all day long. Amazing job, Tamar. You always have such great and so real